Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, there. Wow, that was weird. I don't know why my mic wasn't getting picked up there, but now I can hear myself. All right. Whoa. Audio issues and other stuff aside. What's up? Hi. How's it going, everyone? Finally playing this after wanting to do so for a long time now, I guess. Do I have a good reason as to why I haven't played this yet? No, I don't. I do not have a good reason at all. I am just extremely late on getting to this. But we're here now, so I'm just gonna jump right into this. I was trying to figure out if there was a way to not cut, but to pause the opening cutscene. But every time I tried, it just straight up skipped straight to the title scene instead. So right now I am tabbed out of the game, which is why it's frozen on the screen right now. So once I jump in, we'll start playing it. You know, it would have been more beneficial to have played this when it was new and hype, but when the hype was still alive. Yeah, but if you guys know me by now, I am not good at doing things on time. Let's be honest, okay? But yeah, better late than never. So I'm gonna tab into the game. I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna watch this intro cutscene, see what the hell happens, and we're just gonna go off from there. And just so that I don't end up accidentally clicking out everything, I have my controller and everything just set down and not touching it. So, let's see what happens.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Yeah, that's as far as I actually got. One dude getting money and another one getting kicked in the curb, not kicked to the curb for asking for money.
A land grotesque as its people.
Yeah, I agree. This
You
place
dreamt
sucks.
of utopia.
You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't look too good.
That dream died long ago.
You should have done
okay.
the same.
Okay, I see where this is going. Alright. Yup.
Your
Yep.
kingdom
Sure,
will
alright.
perish alongside
We're starting this off nice and strong, aren't we? Good old-fashioned murder with royalty, right? Kind of weird the way that he stabbed into him, not gonna lie. Why is the knife, like, horizontal instead of vertical? Like,
you. By my hand.
very weird. Even when you, like, unsheath it
I
and everything.
cannot fathom it.
I don't know
His
why you would stab
Majesty
like
killed
that.
in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet...
So that should
And
be your
yet, His
first.
Majesty's arcane power
that
could
should be your
deflect near
first
any
hint that it was
blade.
someone
With all the
inside this
royal
room, right?
bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Definitely someone in
Shadows
this room, right?
stir
Because
in the
all you guys are
castle
able to
just
get
as
into
they
it,
did
right?
with the prince. What hellbound soul
Yep,
could
I
end a
fucking knew it. I
royal
knew that he
life?
was in the room with them.
Who
I
would
fucking
dare
knew
such
it.
atrocity?
I fucking knew that he was in the room with them.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Alright, so like everyone in that room knows that he did it, right? Like everyone knows he did it, right? Like you don't just do that and then not get suspected of murder, right? I'm not crazy, am I? I'm going to be very bothered if no one in that room suspects him of killing the king, okay? I'm going to be very bothered by that. Metaphor, let's go! Yep. Alright, so now it's safe for me to pick up my controller. Alright, real quick, I want to go to the settings and mess around with these a bit. Because, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I do not like having, like, the music and sound effects all maxed out. Usually, like, this is how I like to have things balanced. Music is the lowest, sound effects second highest, and then the voices is the second, the most highest. That's the volume that. Let me lower that a little bit more. Okay, we're all good. Actually, I think I want to put up the BGM a little bit higher. We'll put this up a little bit higher. Alright, that's better. Alright. So, let's just get right into this then. Because of how hot and how much everyone's using their AC, your AC keeps on going on and off. Are you sure that's why it's happening and not because your AC is set to turn off at a certain temperature? Although, to be fair, I have no idea how the AC
Who's
in your
there?
house works, so...
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Where's the auto?
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
I don't know,
Pardon
kind of.
my curiosity.
Okay, that
But would you
advances
tell
a
me
little
your
bit too
name?
fast. Never mind.
That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Alright, so who are we? Who shall guide the protagonist? Oh, do we have to put in our name? Okay. You fanning... You're fanging in there? What? Oh, you hanging in there alright? Oh. Like, am I okay with, like, my AC? I mean, it's on, so... It's doing as much as it can. Anyway. Hi, I'm Maz. Yeah, it was, oh, okay, yeah, well, I'm right next to my AC, so...
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
I mean, true. I don't think anyone would think the name Maz is a normal name, so I'll give you that much game.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
98 degrees where you're at? Oh, lucky. Where I'm at, I think it's getting up to 102 or 103 degrees soon. Yeah, it's pretty fucking hot where I'm at right now, and I hate it.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, given that intro cinematic, I would assume this is a fantasy. Should have put Mazzy Wazzy, nah.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Okay.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
I'm gonna say not always. It's not just confined to imagination. It's literally can go beyond that.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
You want to live in Alaska? I mean, I wouldn't, but to each their own, I guess.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
So you don't even know the answer to the own question that you're asking? Okay, asswipe.
But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
You thrive in the winter. Personally, I like the autumn more, but unfortunately, it is June, so we don't get that choice, do we?
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Okay, so difficulties. Storytelling. For players who want to focus purely on the story, battles pose no threat of death. Easy. For players who want to breeze through battles, this difficulty can be changed later on. Oh, okay, so all the difficulties can be changed later on. Alright. The standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. Players who want intense battles and no, not red. I thought that said renegade, but no, it said regicide. Like killing the regiment. What? I never seen that word before. Okay, regicide. That's a weird one. A high risk, high reward mode for only battle-hardened players. Okay. Global warming and the world dying. And okay. Personally, for me, I'm going to go for normal. I want it to be a challenge, but I don't want it to be too hard, right? And plus, since I have no idea how this game actually works, the mechanics or anything like that, I'm just gonna stick with normal, and we're just gonna learn as we go along. Oh hey!
Looks like we're in the
that guy
clear.
looks familiar.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Yeah, sorry, but I'm not intimidated by someone named Lord Luis. Being straight up, Lord Luis does not sound like a threatening name.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
They're thieves! They stole it, obviously!
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
A what?
So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Oh, so this is a world where humans are not minorities.
Oh.
Got it.
What's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
No, not my glove. My gaming skills, no more might as well be genocide? Regicide? Yeah, probably. Honestly. We'll see how this goes.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh, no hesitation. Cool.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Damn, we get kicked away from all the action. Alright. So, who is this guy, and why does he look like the love child between the protagonist, Persona 3, and Aegis?
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Yeah, I don't know who that Lord Luis is, but he totally doesn't threaten me in any way, shape, or form.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
No, sorry. I think I lost my third testicle.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Wait, what mission?
What mission?
Oh, our guy actually talks? Wait, I wasn't expecting that. I'm so used to the silent protagonist from the Persona games. I did not think this guy was going to have any actual voice lines. Oh, that's great.
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Yeah, but what's our mission? Tradia Desert. Wait, we had a sword?
Think we'll make it?
Since when did we have a sword? Why was that not a part of the cutscene? Oh, and now we're done with doing voice lines. Okay, so now I gotta read this out. You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. First ever speaking pro tag, apparently. Well, no, not... I think Atlas has done games with speaking pro tags before, but this is my first time playing an Atlas game with a speaking pro tag, so that's new to me. Anyway, use the movement keys to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemies. Some masteries you can perform, and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu. Cool.
Let's go.
Alright, so move around with the stick. There's our dash. Wait,
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. I didn't even go anywhere, though.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed it yet, though. Tutorial Dungeon. Alright, Face Sight. Press L2 to use Face Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses. Oh, that's her name, Gallica? Really? Of all the names you could give her, you give her the most sci-fi sounding name that I have heard thus far. Okay. Sure, let's pretend like it makes sense. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
How the fuck am I supposed to prepare for something that is only described as unknown?
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Like the fuck? Oh, hey, cool. We get to see our level when we do this too. End the day. Oh, wow, that is funny. We start in June on Walter's Day. Okay, I'm guessing that's supposed to be this world's equivalent of Wednesday. I mean, why Water's Day though? I'm kind of okay. Random thing that matters to absolutely no one but me. I want to know, like, the anthropological history behind why they named their days the way that they do, because our days have like an actual meaning behind them. If you didn't know. So I'm kind of curious why this day is Water's Day. Like, what is, like, every day just going to be named after an element? Is Friday going to be Fire's Day or something like that? Anyway, there's a shit ton of stuff around here that looks like it wants to kill me. I am probably not going to fight anything. I'm just going to run around. I'm already running, bitch.
Ugh, I think they see us.
That's your own fault. Oh, as long as they don't attack me, right? I'm not even sure if I'm actually, like, meant to attack anything yet or not. Am I just supposed to, like, get through this area without dying or what? Oh, hey, there's an area up here. Oh, wait, I almost got hit by something. Actually, let me see if there's anything, like, to pick up around here. Oh, man, you're really getting on to me. Oh.
Your health is getting low. Careful.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not supposed to fight them. I think I'm just supposed to, like, get away from them. Because that just almost killed me. Okay, yeah, nah. We're just gonna keep on running. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to, like, try to one-shot me.
Look.
You can already predict all the nitpicky tangents about this world. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, don't worry. I'm gonna have so much fun.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, sorry, I love that delivery there. Right. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on, wait, can I... L3?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I'm gonna like this pro tag, I think.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Yeah, what is that?
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
So that's all you're gonna tell me about the mission?
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Do I get my health back or no?
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
And what exactly is your usual spell? Is it a healing spell or something? Oh, it is, isn't it?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effort of Gallico's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look!
Hey, look!
Over there!
That's the road, isn't it? Literally. Grand Trad is already in sight. That's the name of this base, is Grand Trad? Okay.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Oh, you didn't heal me. Cool. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep
Watch out!
Oh, I see something over there. Can I get in between these? No, I cannot.
I don't like this.
Oh, but just an order. Cool. Okay. Oh, something's happening. Oh, hello there, giant ass worms here to kill me.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
Wow, we're really early in the history, aren't we?
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart,
and propaganda
and no
also breeds
mortal
terrible
mind
monsters.
remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
And may we not die as we go onwards toward wherever the fuck we are. O great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epic of glory to grant me. I didn't read that enough. I couldn't read that fast enough. I don't know what the rest of that said. I'm just gonna say that it was something, something, something. We're so awesome and cool.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
And behold, England. Oh, it really is England. Look, they're having tea and everything. Oh, no, wait, it has baguettes. Now we're in France, okay. Hello to generic Europea. Not really sure what else to call this place.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
Damn! A public
There's
lynching.
no way that crowd was going to listen
It
to
really
anything
is
a
Great
therapist
Britain.
said.
I'm gonna be making so many of those
Such a
jokes, aren't
shame.
I?
Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
That was creepy.
Don't you have any street smarts?
No.
Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
But
You noticed back on the wagon?
technically we are, though.
You might be the only elder here. In the whole city, even.
You wonder if they neutered them? Who? The people begging for money? Or the dog that just got hung?
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
And then there's me. The only human-looking person in this fucking city. Don't undo them and throw them back in the streets since they're dog-like? I don't know if that's how that works. I'm going to just assume that they're drug addicts and that's why they're begging for money, because I have absolutely no other context to go by.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Okay, so this game really is just throwing out just like a bunch of terminology that I don't know about, which, to be fair, this is taking place in this world. And by all accounts, with the age of our character, we should know all this already. But I am a blind player who knows absolutely fuck all. So, yeah, hopefully there's like a library or something that I can actually go to learn all the lore that I need to know before I get further.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Piss, 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 piss.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Wait, so of course. I shouldn't be surprised that they did this. They always fucking do this. Wherever the king dies of an assassination, they always try to cover it up and say that it wasn't an assassination. Because, you know, that's something that you probably shouldn't be telling the entire city, right? That the fucking king got assassinated, right? No way that would be a good idea to tell people, right? I mean, to be fair, if they did tell them, it would probably spread panic throughout the streets and make everyone go hysterical. But still, right?
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
Clamars are goat people and Roussants are elves. I mean, given that's all we've seen thus far, I was kind of able to infer that, but I still want to read it in a book to learn things myself.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Didn't we just hear Luis be talked about? Unless they're talking about a different Luis, right? I mean, I would imagine this isn't... I mean, it would be funny if it is the same person, right? Because, you know, God forbid in a fantasy world, two people have the exact same first name, right?
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just
the king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
It's a flashback, okay.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Okay, seriously, real talk. What is with Atlas and making their old people look so god-awful? Like, seriously. Like, and especially the old women, right? They always just make them look like the worst ever designed characters that I have ever seen, like, grace this face of Earth. Like, why does she need to look this way?
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
So, has he just, like, been fed through a tube and pissed into a bag? Like, if he's been like this for 10 years... I mean, it's the world of magic, so I assume you have, like, ways around it, but still.
No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Is the small thing with the wings on his head the one that's talking right now? Little old Scott, I assume, right? Like, why don't you have a portrait?
will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Oh, so that's what we gotta do. We gotta pass along a message. We're like a spy. Got it.
Hey, are you listening?
No.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Yeah, totally. We were best friends, weren't we? We spent long nights together, in his room, on his bed, cuddling, under the sheets. At least I assume so, right?
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
And more importantly, nobody knows who the obvious killer of the king is, right?
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Alright, did I get free reign of the character now?
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has a good idea, or so she thinks. Saving. Press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Well then. Alright, so... I'm just gonna start running around and see what I can do. Can I run in the streets? Hey, I can run in the streets. Awesome.
Hey, mister!
Now, I haven't bothered pressing any of the other buttons on my controller. X, nothing. Circle, nothing. Square, nothing. Triangle.
Let's go see!
Oh yeah, that's right. Here the reminder.
All right then.
There's the map. I'm sorry, what's the name of this place?
All right then.
Sun Lumio Street. Okay. Oh, I can still use the town. Cool.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
No, I want one. Not interested. What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
I'm just going to be playing our guy as the most clueless piece of shit ever, aren't I?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
So is Magla like this world's version of
Not
Mana
exactly an
or something?
archmage.
I'm guessing Magla is just this world's version of like Mana.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Why are your eyelashes white? Like, legitimately. I never understand this character trope, where you'll have a dark-skinned character, and then you give her, like, white eyelashes. Like, why? I will never understand that, and I don't plan to ever.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
I just want to know the price, okay?
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I just want to know the price, okay?
You've really never heard of it. Where do I even start?
I just want to know the price, okay?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power.
I mean, vague description is vague.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
She's so hot. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Those freaking eyelashes, man. Those eyelashes are such a turnoff for me. Because, like, why? Just why? Why are your eyelashes white?
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Like, it would be one thing if that's makeup, but it's not makeup. I'm pretty sure that's just how they are.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
You know, as I'm going through, like, all these
Well,
different,
that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
But yeah, as I'm going through all these different choices, I kind of do wonder how much they actually have, like, an effect on, like, things in the story. I don't know if they're, like, random choices that I can just go through or whatever, or if, like, choosing different, like, dialogue options, like, changes the way the story goes. I know in, like, the Persona games, it doesn't really change much, but, well, no. It usually, like, near the end of the game, it changes something, but for the most part, it never really changes much. So I wonder if this game's going to be different or not.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I mean, to be fair, the only reason why that conversation went
Let's
for
head
as
there.
long as it did was because you wouldn't let me just get the fucking price, you dumbass fairy. Now, I assume all these buildings over here. Can I actually go inside these?
Whoa.
Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna just waste time. I'm just gonna go straight into the next area.
Leave it out, mate.
Royal Capital, Grand Tribe. So I'm body shaming her eyelashes? No, I'm not really body shaming her. I'm more so just bothered by the fact that that's the final detail of her character design. I didn't even read what she said. I was too busy reloading my stream manager to make sure everything was alright. So what did you say? We don't want to draw attention. I was hoping we blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it work. Some people may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Actually, I'm getting tired of running around, so let me just walk around now. Mostly because I just don't like the quick lines that like happen all around us. It gets a little distracting.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I?
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Sure thing. Proceeds to pull out a gun.
Okay, you got this.
No, I don't.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Who the fuck are you for asking?
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Again, who the fuck are you for asking?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Oh, you weren't even talking to us. I thought you were like talking to us through the wall. But no, you're talking to this guy. Who looks like you, Narukami, but without his glasses on. Huh. I'm gonna be just making references to a bunch of Persona characters this game, aren't I?
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Okay, hearing him say uppity, I kind of got scared. I'm kind of getting scared that the next thing that's going to come out of his mouth is some kind of slur.
Fine, Lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
And if he says no, what are you going to do about that?
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
So, is calling him a pup a slur here? Because I'm expecting one to come out of your mouth.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
You're totally gonna die later, just so you know.
All right, next. Hurry it up.
You can already see it happening. He's 1% gonna get the shit stabbed out of him.
I thought your kind was long gone.
Okay, yeah, so we are basically just a minority in this world, got it.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Yeah, no one to miss me when I'm gone, right? Or some shit like that.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Honestly, I'm gonna go with this answer.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Yeah, he got me pegged first. Oh, I forget how that saying goes. I'll just say he got me pegged.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Sharp than I look. I got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I would say that I got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Okay, seriously, what the fuck is up with this? I've only heard the word troglodyte when I was like in freaking middle school or high school, and I have not heard anyone use that word since. But for some reason, in like the past week, I have been seeing this word appear literally everywhere, and I don't understand why this word is starting to become so common out of nowhere. Like, the same thing happened with the word negligible a long time ago. Like, you never hear this word used in any sort of context, then like all of a sudden you hear it used one day and you just start hearing it be used everywhere. It's so weird that I keep on seeing the word troglodyte.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh, is it finally time to name the character? Cool. Alright, please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Alright, so do I go with... Actually, I'm gonna go with what I always go for whenever I play games like this. So, I don't know if I had to put in a first name and a last name, but if it's just a first name, that works for me. And tab. Yep, Maiko. This is the name that I always use.
You know your letters, do you?
For any
We'll get some use out of you yet.
For if you wanted the reason, it's a long story.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
I make no promises that I know I can't keep. So if I do die, I die. If I don't, I don't.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
I get a commission? Cool.
On your way now. Up to. Next!
And I guess we're good now. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Alright, do I just like start talking to people or something? Hello.
Whoa.
You listening as well? The line starts behind me. So, or was there something else you needed? Nope. I don't really care about you, so nope, nothing. Sure, wanting the same thing they were. If their stake on the table at home, what earthly force would drive me to enlist in the Royal Army? Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay. What about you?
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much of a choice if you don't have any money or a job. Rev makes the world go round, as it were. Okay, so I'm guessing the currency in this world is called Rev, or is that Reeve? You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Plenty only is going to get you chewed out. So... yeah, I'm pretty sure I just gotta talk to everyone. They say tribe don't matter in the army. They'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find a better word. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapus stands a chance. What's a parapus? I'm guessing a parapus is you. It's just as, I'm guessing, yeah, okay, sorry. Parapus is just another one of the races. Got it. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do?
Boy, there!
Oh, get your feet here.
What's the world coming to?
Blasted, if you need to enlist, because I heard you can make a quick Reeve here. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elda? Man, I'm gonna be experiencing so much racism in this game, aren't I? Parapets I can deal with, but Elders are... oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be experiencing a shit ton of racism. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? Picture gawking. Why, I could tell a guard you looked at me funny and you'd be marched to the gallows before you could blink. I don't think anyone would care what an elder has to say. You'd hang, so you better shape up. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Well, good to know that,
Boy, there!
I'm gonna be just facing a shit ton of racism. Now it keeps on saying queue up for provisions. Oh, I didn't even see this here. Alright, I guess I didn't need to talk to everyone.
I heard they get sightings.
I don't know what that means.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers?
Yes.
Wish they'd have told us that.
Even if they did tell us that, do you think that would actually change anything? Like, legitimately, do you think it would have changed anything?
What do they call them? Something like, human...
Oh, what?
Next!
He was 100% about to say human. He was 100% about to say human. I know that. Okay. That's a little bit interesting, I will say.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
No, I do not.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Is 18 a child, though? I mean, to some people it is, I guess, but, like... technically speaking, I am an adult.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Fuck off.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it?
There is so much racism in this game, isn't there?
You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Result? I am not going to be able to pronounce that. I'm going to have to hear like another 12 times.
Forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, You owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Not yet, at least. You know it? Oh, yeah. I could definitely see. There is... Oh, there is gonna be so much racial tension. Oh, and when we finally get females in the party, oh, I can only imagine the shit that's gonna happen. Oh, this game is gonna be fun. I shouldn't be this excited for racism, but I am.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
I had it handled.
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt in.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder Igniter. So is this a necklace or... Oh, no, wait, I see where it goes. It goes literally right where it looks like a tie should be on us.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
You want me to protect the map of vicinity with my life? Like, is it a special map? Is it a map that holds the secrets to something? Or is it just a plain old map that you want me to just not lose?
Wow, that's a real map.
Okay, what the fuck is so important about a fucking map?
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
We live in a world that have magical necklaces that let people use magic, yet we are impressed by a map.
Listen up, striplings.
That's a unique insult.
My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
I don't like the fact that his name is Klinger. That is a very interesting last name. Very, very interesting. Oh man. Klinger. That sounds like a slur. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Wait, I think I may have advanced that. Were you saying something? Okay, no, okay.
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
And thus we go to the night.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
So, like... I've been wondering this for a good minute, but like... Can no one see you? Like, are you invisible to everyone else? Do they just not know that you're there? Or are they just choosing to just not acknowledge you? Like, what's going on here?
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
No. No, yes. Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. can't seem to fall asleep.
Are we the only one in here who actually has a bed? Like, it looked like the rest of them were on the floor. Why did we get the only bed, though? I was under the impression that no one would like us because we're a freaking minority amongst minorities.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That's just how it is, yeah.
That's just how it is.
I mean, we're literally the only one here who doesn't have pointy ears, or like animal ears, or like horns, or like, I'm guessing one of the tribes is a fucking robot because of that one dude that was in the suit of armor. The only thing that makes us weird is just our heterochromatic eyes, which I don't know if that's like a thing for our race, or if we just have that as a thing. I guess we'll find out later.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all.
Good old-fashioned racism. Blaming the minorities for all your problems.
These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
No, you're not allowed to. Okay, any chance that I get, I will be picking the asshole answer, because I love giving the asshole answers.
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh?
I mean, they literally tried to steal it off of us. What the fuck are you talking about? We literally fought them to get it back. Well, like, fought in the sense that we were trying to get it back by pulling it away from them, but still.
Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
Okay, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Okay, I see what they're doing. I see exactly what they're doing, and I approve. That is so funny. So, fantasy for us, because we live in this world, is this story. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So, our world, like the world that we live in, is fantasy to the fantasy people. Okay. Good job, game. I approve.
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
That is fucking bullshit. Oh, that is fucking bullshit. Don't even try to lie like that, game.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
Oh, you would think, right? You'd fucking think, right? I'm sorry, but this is hilarious to me.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Wow. Just wow. Like, I decided to play this game at the most perfect fucking time, didn't I? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, the timing. The timing on me to decide to play this game. You... Oh. Oh, the irony in that statement alone. Oh, man.
Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
I mean, fictional is a very accurate world. Fictional is a very accurate word to describe the world of this book.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Don't care.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Record the events thus far? Sure, let's get that saved. Oh, hey, cutscene.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
British for a child your age.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
So your
Not
big
that I
thing is
expect
just
it will
to
be
end
easy.
racism, got it.
I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
Oh, we're not wearing pants.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Why are we not wearing pants? That's what I want to know. He has pants. Why don't we get any? Unless those are our pants and we have just like flesh-colored pants on for some reason. Oh, that's a fucking rabbit!
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Sorry, but I give up. So, are we wearing armor now too, or no?
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
The fuck is this? Metal Days?
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X.
This place here.
So, can we, like, go all the way through the map? Oh, we can. Cool. Alright. Let me take a look at this map, then. I'm curious to see what else we got. Okay, so this is all the way down here. I assume we'll eventually get to these places, right? Okay, those are just, like, random clouds. So we got these random islands down here. We got this island here. We got these jagged rocks we're definitely going to be able to go to eventually. We got a smaller island here. Well, looks like a port city, I assume. Islands. Some weird U-shaped island in the middle of the sea for some fucking reason. This over here, which is definitely an autumn area. This over here, which looks like a... I'm not going to say a spring area. This is like a dead forest, right? Like a desolate land. This up here is obviously the winter area. We're over here right now. This, like, desert area. Over here, looks like there's a random lake. Here's a giant forest. Another forest. And, yeah. Wonder how long it's going to take for us to, like, explore this entire map. Because there looks like that there's a good chunk of places to, like, go around to. So you're just here, and now we're going here.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find them quickly. Got it.
Okay, then.
All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. So there's
The
Waters
carriage
Day and
transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idols Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Okay, so we do have our...
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Lackwits. You just have a plethora of names to call us, don't you? I'm gonna have fun watching you die eventually.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
You look like the guy who has been feeling upward his entire life and now is cocky because of it.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic. A world with one tribe. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. We met the prince, we know all this. Totally. Yeah. It's probably a fever dream, but yeah.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Huh, so I'm guessing the guy who killed the king did so because he wants to start an all-out race war, doesn't he?
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Eat a bag of dicks. Oh, I actually can say, yeah.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Yeah, let's fuck this guy up.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
He was keeping it to himself. He just said it out loud and you just happened to hear it. Don't go eavesdropping, you
That's
ass.
the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
Don't wear it out.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh, hello there, Mr. Guy limping onto us. Oh, he's dead.
Is that a soldier?
No, I think it's a dead body.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
To what? You didn't finish your sentence. Come on, out with it. He's unconscious. Oh, so he's not dead yet. Cool.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
I mean... is that surprising?
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Yep, I knew it. You're the guy who's been failing up work. Got it. So you're staying behind, and if we all die, you're gonna go back to the capital and say that you killed everyone else and all your other friends died heroes, yada yada yada, but you were the bravest one to come back to get help for them. Something like that, right? Yeah, sure.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
Like I said, I cannot wait to watch you die.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
You got armor too? Wait, where did you get the armor from? I didn't know they had armors for fucking fairies.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
How are you only now noticing that I have that? But, you know, I gotta go with this answer.
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me.
Hey, you're the one that came out unprompted, okay? If anything, it's your fault that he sees you.
And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
She was literally out in the open in our room last night. How did anyone in there miss her? That's what I want to know.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Nope.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I'm with you.
Okay, so he gets added to the party. Got it.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Really? You really didn't think that we were gonna have to fight anyone? You thought this was just gonna be a peaceful stroll to an armed fortress. After we literally ran through a desert full of monsters trying to kill us, you did not think that we were going to get into a single fight.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Alright, I guess it's finally time for our first dungeon.
Okay?
Oh, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our allies in sight.
Yep.
Yep, that's my guess. So now we gotta find them. Puff, puff. You're running on such purpose. What was that you were talking about? Was this something about your allies?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. But whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Alright. Investigate the situation in the forest and get inside the capital.
This is...
Oh wow, they actually opened up. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought they were gonna be locked for a second. Death, death, and more death. Oh, what the fuck is that?
There it is.
Oh no.
That's a human.
What? Wait, that's a human?
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
Okay, so I was not expecting those to be called humans. What the fuck?
We have to help the survivors.
That's definitely not a human. But...
Oh. Damn it.
Okay, this game has me invested. I am actually very curious now what's about to happen.
How?
Rias, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find someone that still draws blood. Alright, let's see. Deceased. Deceased. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we actually are just in a dungeon now.
Hey! You found something!
Medicine, that's a dead end. Oh, I just noticed we have things in the bottom. What's this? Oh, we actually have a glossary. Okay. Elder tribe. The 9 tribes, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Okay, so we're heresies. Awesome. The population is so small that even the population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face even greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Okay, then there's the Clamars. The Clamar tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are the horns which grow on both sides of their head. Clamars have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. The Ukrainian royal family are Clamar, and members of the tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clamars to internalize the belief that they are the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. Oh, okay, got it. So the Clamars are white supremacists. Got it. Oh, that's a fucked up joke, but I'm going with it. The Rusain, or the Ruzant? I think it's pronounced Ruzant, right? One of the most popular tribes in the United Kingdoms, second only to the Clamar. Long pointed ears are their most distinguishing feature. They often boast excellent physique, which has given them superior martial prowess. Rosant women are stronger than most men of their tribe. Okay, so they're a tribe of Dominatis, got it. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They are considered as influential as the Clamar, and the 2 tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Okay. Parapus tribe. Oh, so the guy who was hung was a Parapus, got it. A tribe recognized by bestial ears and tails. There are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including coat-colored skins not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation of hedonism for better order. So, they're horny? Not really sure what they mean by hedonism. They are drawn to parties and... Oh, okay, yeah, so they are just horny. Got it. They are drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, it can also be seen as reckless. Then there's the prince. The son and heir to the throne of king, I am not even going to bother trying to pronounce that word the fifth. More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find them, but ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and the royal funeral was held in his honor. His fairy who accompanies me on his travels, doubling as his chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating in physicalities in battle, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than me when it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she is a reassuring travel companion. This guy, a young man of the Kamar tribe, met at the recruitment center in Grand Trad. A genial young youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders. He comes from a normal family, but seems to have complex circumstances that lead him to enlist in the army, typically a commoner profession. Though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent over-familiarity, Troll doesn't seem to mind. Okay. And then this guy. What is with these fucking names? I am sorry, but I'm not even going to try to pronounce these. 78th Santifex of the Sanctus Church, the state religion, and the United Community. Okay, so he's basically the Pope, got it. He holds the highest authority within Sanctism, and as such is the leader of the Crown Theocracy. Despite hailing from the Rogue tribe rather than the more common Kamar or Musat tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of the moderate faction. Alright, and then there's all these other things, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care too much about these. I do care a lot about the people, though. So, for now, that's all I'm gonna read. I'm just gonna go further into
This is bad.
That's a... Is that a fucking platypus and an egg? It's a fucking platypus and an egg. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, what? It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to... Okay, so the monsters in this game are called humans for some reason, and I don't know why. It's a very weird thing, but we're rocking with it.
What do you think?
Alright, besides, our only hope to join forces and strike it as one. Don't you agree? Yup. Let's go at it. Let's fight this quote-unquote human.
Got it?
Yeah, that's a fucking platypus and an egg. Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work together, if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Okay? So, press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you start the battle with an advantage. Staying on the offensive by continuous attacking with square to complete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them eventually stun.
Things will be fine.
This is our chance!
This could be our chance!
Stay calm, everyone.
Okay, so... we can do those before we start the fight, to stun it, and then start the actual fight. Got it, okay. So when engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Squad battles, press square to attack if you're equipped weapon, or triangle to use skills, which consume MP. Current action will expend one turn item. seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, so... This is some weird music, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's just go for it.
The power is tougher than I thought!
Okay, so you're on auto right now. Can I put you to... Hold on, let me...
I'm counting on you.
Burn to ash!
Okay, I was trying to figure out if there was a way for me to set it so that I can, like, control the attacks of everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Personally, I don't like it having, like, the allies, like, do auto attacks. I like to, like, pick out what I want to do. So I gotta figure out how to change that. Or is this, like,
we made short work.
All
right!
Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Okay, so let me go to the menu real quick. Can I... Is it in the settings? No. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do anything here. Alright, I guess I'll just start looking around some more. There's this down here which we didn't go to.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Alright, so let me see if I can figure out how to... Okay, so it was L1 that I was trying to...
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Okay, let them decide. Fight to kill. Oh wait, can I not choose? I guess I can't choose. That sucks. So I can only control my guy? Is that right? Yeah, I think I can only control my guy, and I don't like that.
Burn to a bullet! That'll do.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
A tough one.
The power of fire!
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad. I feel stronger.
Oh, cool, you level it up. Oh, okay, so we can allocate. I don't know if any of these need. Oh wait, so raise physical attack, raise magical attack, reverse damage sustained, raise hit evasion and escape success, raise item acquisition. I guess we'll just go with strength.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, so circles to dodge, squares does that, triangles does that, X doesn't do anything. Alright, I guess we're just gonna like start exploring.
Be careful.
Oh, how did I not move to the door? You can't fully control them until later. Okay, got it.
This is our chance.
Forward, and we'll win this.
Get
That's
in
a
there
fucking
and
tooth.
finish them off.
That's a fucking tooth with a face on it. Okay, I am getting
The next
very
one will fall
confused by
just
these
as easy.
monsters. We get a platypus
That'll
and
do
an
it.
egg and a fucking tooth. Oh, okay.
I think they see us.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Oh yeah, let me
I won't hold back.
Okay, so just main fight. Got it.
Still here?
Last one.
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job,
So,
Stroll.
from what I can tell, our
Only
physical
one
damage
left.
is way less
Finish
than
them
yours.
off
Let's
and
go.
we're
I forget
clear.
how much my math
Fire!
Oh, damn. Okay, even with that being resistant, we did a shit ton. That was okay.
Even easier than expected.
Yeah, that was a big hit. That was a big damage. My Chromebook is dying. Let me plug this in real quick. And this music still sounds weird though. I'm sorry.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Open the door that obviously does not need a key.
Great find. Keep it.
Nice, cool. That's totally going to be necessary. I know that for a fact. Can this open? Nope. Something has it locked. So how do I get in there then? Is there like a secret pathway to get in there or something? Or is that like an area that I'm going to have to like loop around to? Or actually, it looks like I might actually have to find a key for that. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else down here, right? No other hidden anythings? Yeah, so we're good. I'm gonna loop back around then. Oh yeah,
it's
that's
all
right.
clear.
Dash. I kind of don't like that the dash just gets toggled when you press it, and you have to like press it again to untoggle it. I kind of just wish that I could just hold it down to dash and then just let go to stop dashing. Actually, is there a way for me to actually set that up? I want to see if I can change that. Auto lock. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So now, there we go. Oh, that feels so much better to do. Oh, I love that. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for actually letting me be able to do that.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey.
Well, we have the element of survive. Not survive. Surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now. Managed to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using the square. There's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Let's push through!
Nice.
This battle's ours. Let's go!
Let's settle this quick!
I won't hold back! Still up?
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Alright.
I think we're in the clear.
Not too bad.
Hey!
I feel like I should be able to break these, right? But I can't. That bothers me. I don't know if the mobs should want me like coming across these breakables later on or not, but we'll see.
Look!
Come on! This is our chance!
I'll give him all the first move.
And I think that's go. Yep. What did you miss? We're at the fortress,
The next
and
one will
we're
fall
trying to
just
see
as easy.
if we can find our buddy. Nothing else, really.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay, I get it. So, every time I level up, I gain a point in a stat, and then I can allocate a point to another stat that I want. Okay, got it. I wonder if it's just like going to like go down the list each time, or if it's just going to be a stat, a trifecta stat rate. For now, our strength is still very good.
Whew. That should do it.
Hey, are you alive?
Oh.
Still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Elda, don't play touch. You're dying and you want to be racist. Come on. You are literally dying and you want to be racist. When Ikubi played this, he was super gay for Stroll. I believe it. I mean, he's a sexy motherfucker. I mean, you can blame the guy, right? That monster showing up was your fault, was it? We literally just got here and you want to blame us? Like, come on, dude. Like, seriously? Like, of all the things that you could do, you want to blame us for this when we literally just stepped foot in here. Like, come on. Oh, you gotta love people being assholes for no reason. Oh, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. Let me just do something real quick, because I just realized something. Never estimate the power of racism. Yup. Never underestimate it, because it is stronger than we all think. Congratulations, you died being racist. I hope you're happy. What about you? Do you want to be racist too?
Run!
So young. Up, first recruit, get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
Still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them. We're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
Not here either. Right here you've gone. Hey, are you alive?
Damn it!
Damn, Elda! Everywhere we go, people want to know why the fuck are you so racist, even though. I have to love it. I have to love how blatant this is. We literally just got here, and they're literally blaming us just because we're an Elda. That is...
Hey.
Calm down, it's not his fault the human appeared. Oh, it's not his fault the human appeared. Why did I read that like it was 2 sentences? You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Well, it doesn't say dead, it just says motionless, so I'm guessing he's okay. Looks like this is, that's where we have to go next. But I want to see if there's anything else up here real quick. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Great find.
More
Keep
medicines. Was that Hollywood Undead song I sang? Yes, it was. I did a quick parody of that off the top of my head. I know it was bad, but I tried. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Wait!
You
You two, you're perhaps searching for someone? I'll be honest, yeah.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason? Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
Oh, never mind. It's time to have a fight.
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are soldiers there fighting.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors take precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Alright.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be coming across like a place to recover my MP or anything, so I'm just going to conserve it for now. So I'm not going to use any skill.
Burn to up!
You can
Not
wait
done
for
yet.
you want them, so. Yeah, actually, let me
There's no way I'm stopping
I'm able to read chat better on my phone because my Chromebook doesn't want to work properly right now. So, excuse me for a second while I get my phone charged. Alright, my charger is secured. Everything looks good, right? It's gonna be weird when I read the chat now, because I'm gonna have to like look down to see it, so you know, hopefully it doesn't end up looking too weird on your guys' end when I have to like look down. Just make sure everything looks good. Yeah, we should be fine with that.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
There's nothing. Oh, there is something. Oh, there's a couple of things actually.
We have the edge.
First move.
I don't know why he gave me the finger.
You're here?
Burn to up! One left!
Troll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Ooh, nice. You got a critical there.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Let's see. Oh, we actually cleared out the room. I didn't even realize that.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Cool. Oh, and there's one also like right around the corner there that we can fight. Where? It's over here. Right? Yep.
Let's push through. This is our chance.
Let's take them away. Test running you, checking chat. Oh, okay, that's why you gave me the middle finger. Fair enough. Just keep me on my toes.
I think I'm getting used to this.
We're not getting a lot of experience now, are we?
We made short work of them.
I'm guessing the game wants me to be broken igniter. Hold on, let me see what that is. Oh, okay, so it's just a sellable item. Got it. So that's where we came from. So now we go this way. Or down this way because item. Okay, so that's the place that we have to go. So I'm gonna come down here to do some more exploring.
Come on! Okay, this could be all we've got.
Still up? Get ready.
Yeah, okay.
Wish
We're
every
getting
fight was that
one
easy, eh?
experience. We're getting like 1 or 2 experiences here, which I don't like. I don't
Be
think
careful. There's
a
more
lot.
of them.
Like, I don't think the game.
They're out cold. This battle's ours. Let's go. Settle this quick.
There's like a shit ton of things to kill here, and it's going to get
A tough one.
The power of fire. Okay, I'm going to change the battle tactic and tell this guy to stop using so much MP now.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
There are some enemies left.
So
Stay
wait
sharp.
until we get into another fight so I can set that up.
All right. How's that? This is our chance to get my order.
Now get ready.
All right, so
We're looking good here.
oh, I keep pressing
this up. Let's stay calm.
This is what I wanted. Tactics.
Don't waste your powers.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted.
Through here?
Burn to us!
He still did that.
Even easier than expected.
Well, you can't do it anymore. You ran out of MP. Congratulations, dude.
Come on!
This is our chance.
Yeah. Let's give him a fight.
I'm fast, and we'll win this.
A tough one.
I can't break those. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why I didn't think of like pressing square on those boxes. I'm an idiot.
They chose the wrong opponent. That was the last of them.
And is there anywhere else for us to go? No, there isn't. Okay, so now we can.
Everything's pretty standard.
Okay, now we can go up. I wonder if I break this, would there be anything else? No, there isn't. The battle music is fucking awesome. I think it's weird. I honestly do think the battle music is kind of weird. It kind of like sounds like something out of like Lisa, the painful RPG to me. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing down monsters together may not have saved anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a normal thing to do. No, noble, not normal. Why can I not talk? Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possible for nothing? Because if there's a chance there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. That sounds like a weird sentence to me, but it's not. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you? You're planning to forge ahead despite the risk. You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. Oh, there's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Alright, I guess it's boss time?
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's
Yep.
go. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello there, dead bodies. And hello there, quote-unquote human.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Are those fucking eggs on it? Does this thing have fish eggs on it? That is weird.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, who the fuck would have fish eggs laying from their... Why would Why are there fish eggs hanging from its nuts?
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow!
Oh, wait, no! Those aren't fish eggs. This is a fucking pomegranate. That's
It was
what
all
is.
because of them.
Why did that take me so long to realize that it's supposed to be a pomegranate? I'm a fucking idiot.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Alright, so...
Let's go!
Are you weak to
Burn!
magic?
Fly, you
Damn it.
monster! You're mine!
It did 2 damage! We are fucked! We are fucked. We are fucked. We are fucked. We are fucked. Oh, we are not killing
What's going
this.
on? It didn't even flinch.
Yeah, we're not winning this.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
We're not winning.
Oh, please!
We're not surviving. We are fucked.
How is it this strong?
Fun fact, all humans are themed from famous paintings by the artist Hieronymus Bosch. Isn't that the same dude that was like... Wasn't he... No. I remember you mentioning that name beforehand. I don't remember... I think you actually told me about this. You told me about this a long time ago, but I just completely forgot. That's a really dumb name still. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble.
Oh. So that's why we couldn't control you.
And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
Okay, yeah, no. That explains why I wasn't able to control your attacks and why you weren't leveling up this entire time. You're that character who is a member of the party at the beginning of the game, but immediately dies after the first boss.
Farewell.
Okay.
If you would repay me, then live.
Oh shit, he's gonna be revived as an antagonist in the game.
Wasn't enough.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
The fuck is happening? The fuck is happening?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
Are we getting
Thy
a
path
persona?
may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
And summon your persona. Wait, is he actually gonna summon a persona? Oh. Oh, I don't think that's what she meant when she said engrave thy heart. The fuck? Why do we have a robot heart? Are we really the child of the persona that was being protagonist in Aegis? Is that actually canon? Is that who we are? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! Oh, we become a persona! We become the personas, okay. Sure, why not? I mean, Digimon Frontier let them become the Digimons. I guess this is the natural evolution of things.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay, now we have Sai and Day. Okay. Oh, that's a cool portrait down there. I like that. Deals wind damage to one enemy. Sure.
Scour!
Let's see how much it does.
All right.
Oh!
That did the trick.
We're actually doing damage now. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, I can use magic despite its lack of an igniting. Huh.
Are you okay?
Alright, that's interesting. That is not how I thought this was gonna go.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
I mean, we did decent damage when we went into our persona form, so let's do that. Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring critical hits against them only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh, cool. Okay.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Powers. Archetype. This game has archetypes. Okay, sure.
Let's go. Wind.
I'll take it.
That's it. Stay on
The
it.
freedom of a Seeker. Scour. Let's push through.
We've got to hit the other spot too. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Oh, you're eating one of the apples. I think I should heal yourself.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Alright, so...
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body!
Seeker!
Can you knock those apples off?
Oh yeah, we can.
Wind!
So, if I take care of the apples first...
I won't hold back!
Actually, I wonder if I could just do like a regular attack on the apples. Okay, yeah, no. Doing the regular attack doesn't actually give me the damage that
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure, go ahead. Akalako, Noctum, Keto, yeah, go
Understood.
ahead.
Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in
Come
there.
forth, Royal Soul.
So, is that going to be a thing where she, like, does things during the fight that helps me out? No, I like that. I like that.
Not like they could get you with that.
The,
Seeker!
support character
Scour!
doing things like that. Yeah, thank you for doing that. I think I'm gonna
Seeker! Wind! Still up?
Yeah, one more hit.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Scour!
Nice. We got him. Hey, 100 experience. Let's go.
Not bad.
Oh, okay. So yeah. I'm guessing the A experience was for the archetype, right? Cool. So they each level up individually. Nice.
Not bad at all.
Oh, wait, it has a I just saw it. The archetype has a level cap on it. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. What do we want here? No, I'll still go with strength because I think having equal strength and magic might be a good idea.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
I
and
have
you!
no idea.
What was that power you used?
I have no idea.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Oh yeah, Stroll, are you alive? Or are you dead now?
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Oh, cool. But for how long?
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Oh, hello there, Scottish soldier. Let me guess, you're the guy that we came here to meet.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
Oh. Hi, dude. We just fought a giant monster. I think this guy's dying. Also, I turned into a persona. Why are you missing an eye?
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Sure thing, Mr. Viking Man.
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
Yeah, but, you know, what can you do, right?
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
I have no fucking clue.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Yep, I had a feeling that that's what it was, because... Obviously, right? The Luis guy is the blonde dude that stabbed him, right?
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Okay, so I was right. Literally everybody knows that it was him that did it. Thank you, game, for not being stupid. I know I'm like sounding like an asshole right now, but I really do appreciate that they're just straight up saying, yeah, we know who did it and we are going to punish him when we get the chance to.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in his slumber, in a hidden village. So he's just carrying around a mirror to look at the prince at all times. Yeah, no, sure. We're his friend. We're his best friend. Definitely his best friend and nothing more.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Kill him. Can someone catch me up? Yeah, so I think the one thing here that I want to ask is who... I just want to confirm, yeah, Luis...
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Yes. Yep.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Is that a pair of titties that I see on the right? Because if so, you have my attention.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
Okay, so now we have stakes to this. Cool. I actually like it. Because fuck this guy. I don't want him in charge. He seems like a total dick.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
I don't know, politics?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat.
Really? Because when I look at this guy, I see someone who is so fucking evil. Like, so obviously evil. Like, I'm just looking at him and all I can think of is, this is a villain. There is nothing more that I can think of as I look at him with his guy liner, his throne, his hand on his chin, like that, in a very sort of like, I'm planning an evil scheme type of way. Why is anyone not, like, why would anyone be surprised that this guy is evil? Like, seriously.
Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh, hey, you heard all that.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
Well, it's clearly because he's in love with us, obviously.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
Congratulations, you have now cheated death.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
So, like, are we gonna at least get him to a hospital or something? Because he still looks like he's about, like, 2 seconds away from dying.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Sir, yes, sir.
We have to.
Huh. Okay. Wow. Alright, yeah. So, this is our main objective of the entire game, I guess. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Okay, so this is going to be just like the Persona's games, where, like, our main objectives have deadlines to them. But I guess, like, this is the main objective that we're not going to be able to complete until, like, very late into the game. And for now, we just have, like, we're going to have, like, other objectives, obviously, down the line that we have to, like, take care of first, don't we?
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head.
Okay, so when's the funeral?
But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
Okay, so no hospitals, got it.
I'm counting on you.
And now we have Grius as an ally. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Wait, do we have camp gear?
No.
I guess Grius does.
We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
Oh, is it time for us to get that sick human lore now?
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
So you knew this was going to happen. Got it.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Yeah. Tell us more about
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
Oh, I'm sure we're going to get at least 5 other party members along the way. Don't worry, dude.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Alright, now... Yep, I can save. Awesome. Alright, well, in that case, I think I'm actually going to end it off there. We did a lot. We got a lot done there. I'm actually kind of surprised with how far we were able to get. But we did our first boss. We now have 2 party members. And looks like we can only go ahead from here. So we're going to be going to a mine next time. That should be fun. So, now, before I finish things off, let me see if I can do something real quick. I think since I tabbed out... Yeah, so I tabbed out, so we don't have any audio or anything coming from the game, which is fine by me. But I do want to see if there is anyone that I can go ahead and raid right now. We got... Let's see, we got... Ooh, Nadian's playing Persona. Yeah, I mean, that's basically right up the alley, so let's go ahead and raid him. So, that's going to do it for me, guys, and I'll probably be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow playing more of this, because honestly, I'm very invested, and I'm very excited to see where this goes next. So, with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you to everyone who stuck around. My name is Maz, and I'll see you guys whenever. Peace.
An ideal country of peace and order.
Okay, this guy's crazy.
This politician seems quite promising.
No. An older person would definitely not think that way either. Yo, Maz, what's up?
I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the